Hi, welcome back to the channel. We are here at the Grand Canyon Deer Farm. 3, 2, 1, go! I think this one's coming home with us. Yeah? Yeah? No. Trying to take my cup. Do not take the cup. I want the cup to remember you by. Oh my goodness, you guys are so talkative. I love it. The goat gave me a kiss. Porcupine's eating. How cute. I think he's eating like frozen something, it looks like.
Yeah.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day. Side note, it's also my husband's birthday today. As I mentioned at the end of the last week's video, we're at a KOA in Williams, Arizona, about half an hour west of Flagstaff. As you saw at the beginning of this video, I discovered that there's like a little deer farm, animal sanctuary, rescue type place, just a short bike ride away from the campgrounds. We rode our bikes down there and did that yesterday and came back. And this morning we're just going to go for a short little walk, hike situation with the dogs because we have to pull out at 11 today and drive to Grand Canyon. So while we're doing this hike thing, because all the trails come off the campground, kind of like that other campground we stayed at, I'm going to show you a little bit of the campground on our way to the trailhead. So our campsite's right over there. They have two Camp K9s. This one is actually split to two sides, which is nice. They have a mini golf course here. There's their playground and their jumping pillow, and they actually have go-karts here, a little go-kart course way over there. Here's the second Camp K9 right near the go-karts. This one, it just is one section, unlike that other one that had two sides. So the interesting thing about this campground is the way it's set up, and I'll insert a picture of the campground map. It's like in a circle. But yeah. That was Dude Mountain off the back of the Williams Circle Pine KOA. Nice little half-mile up, half-mile back. I think the elevation change is just like 200 or 300 something. It's not bad. It's a good little, easy, pretty views from up there. Next stop, Grand Canyon. This is the approach to the park entrance. What does the GPS say? How many miles and how many minutes?
Well, I mean, it said a mile to the entrance there. It says 0.3, but I don't think we're quite 0.3.
Well, that's not what I meant the total to the campground.
4.9, it says 32 minutes.
4.9 miles and 32 minutes. So it's about 12:10 right now, so it's because we're arriving in the middle of the day. People are just coming into the park, so it's gonna be a minute before we actually get in there. We made it to the sign. Hooray.
Are you guys staring at my sandwich?
Scott really wants my
I got
husband's
this
sandwich.
really little sweet face. You like it?
Scout.
Dad gave me a piece of lunch.
Did he? Now you're just gonna beg for life.
I did one.
Here's the guard shack for Trailer Village, and I wanted to get that shuttle in because there are shuttles that run all over the national park, which is super nice. And they have little bike things, as you can see, because you can ride bikes everywhere here too. Good morning. It's Monday.
Good morning, channel.
He's starting to embrace the whole vlog thing.
No, I'm not.
So yesterday, along with being Father's Day, was also his birthday. So Allison brought a cake, and she did a special little Grand Canyon photo shoot with Lance and myself. So that'll be fun to see if any of those turned out. So now it's like a little after 6. We're gonna try to do a little run. Are we gonna try to go out to the rim?
I don't know.
It's really bright. All right, so I'm hoping that we'll see some elk. Made it to the visitor center pretty quickly. There's all kinds of great running, walking, biking places here. I said that last year. P.S. I'll attach that video. Or did I say last year? 2 years ago. backwards so I can get myself in the scenery. What you think? Oh boy. So we had a good 3-mile run. I'm gonna see if I can convince my husband to do that with me again tomorrow. It's really fun to run at the rim trail there. I didn't get to do that the last time we were here. I don't know why I'm holding my camera so high. Now we are taking the pups. Before it gets too warm, we're gonna drive back out, find a little parking area somewhere near the rim trail, and walk them around, get some cute pictures. Dogs are only allowed up there at the rim and along all these little sidewalks and stuff. Obviously you can't bring them down into the canyon. So that's what we're gonna do. There's so many little walk-offs the trail where you can look out. You can see the Bright Angel Trail going down there, and then right up on that little point right there is part of the Kaibab. That's how I pronounce it, the Kaibab Trail. And my husband was looking through the binoculars and said he could see people starting to make their way down right over there. Good 2-mile walk with the dogs this morning. We left them in their crates at the camper, and now we are at the Bright Angel Trailhead, which this will be when I link my video from 2 years ago where we did both the going into the rim trails from the south side here. So I'm not going to take a whole lot of video, one, because you've already seen it, and it's super windy and I don't want to get my camera all dusty. If I see something interesting like that, I'll video that. Right now I'm waiting for my husband to get back from his bike because he left his cell phone there. So we'll get started here in a minute. So we've gone half a mile. How do you feel?
Have we really done half a mile?
Yeah, half a mile. It's going to take twice as long coming back. So the reason why we're stopped is we got a mule train coming.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
Hi guys. Goodness. This is what we had the squirrels doing last time. They just lay in the dirt because it's hot out here. Oh man. They were so cute. People coming. I'm sorry, we don't have any food for you. So now you get me post-dinner, post-shower, and very, very tired from all of our activities today, and it's still very windy. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm not going to show this campground that we're staying at because I already did, but we were taking the dogs for a little evening walk before we're going to go try to watch the sunset. We figured we'd walk over to the other campground that's dry camping and see what there is to see over there. So you can bring small RVs back here, but it's all dry camping, no hookups. So I'm sitting here in my car. It's actually Tuesday morning. We've been home for a few days from Grand Canyon, Arizona, that whole trip. So I'm just closing out the video. I'm actually wearing one of my new YOLO tops it was waiting for me when I came home. Super exciting. So I'll share all my fun things that came in the mail while I was gone for a little over 2 weeks next week. I'm really excited to have my new goal of doing rim to river hike that I learned about while I was at Grand Canyon. So maybe that'll be something I will be sharing in like a year and a half. But such a great trip out there. But now we're gonna start with getting back into the swing of things, getting back into training, because sooner than I think I'm actually gonna be jumping into getting ready for all my proof of time races and Dumbo. All of that. So I hope you enjoyed the video and getting to see everything out there. Give this video a like, comment if you've ever done any of the hikes into the canyon. Let me know what to expect, and be sure to subscribe. We jump back into serious training next week. Always remember that you are God's masterpiece, and I'll see you next time.